and welcome back to Southern Sports Network. I'm Slinky Jones.
And I'm Megan Price, here to update you on the latest in Moccasin sports news.
The swim team had their final home meet against St. Leo on Friday. The men and women's team came out with a victory. The Lady Mocs swept through their first and third in the 200 free and the 200 fly with wins from Katie Moore and Katia Hajandat. Senior Noah France won both the 50 and 100 free. The track team hit the road on Saturday for Embry-Riddle. Senior Evan Quiones and freshman Matt Pennell each posted the second fastest time in Moccasin history in their respective events, while freshman Hannah Fleming set the FSC freshman record for the mile. The team will be returning back to action on February 17th at Embry-Riddle.
The men's basketball team played against Tampa last Wednesday and won 107-94. Jonathan Lawton led the team with 31 points, and freshman Trey Diggs had 25. The team also played Nova Southeastern and defeated the Sharks 99-77. The Mocs play at St. Leo tonight at 7:30. Here with us today, we have assistant men's basketball coach Nate Champion to tell us more about the season.
So here with us today, we have assistant men's basketball coach Nate Champion. Thanks for coming, Nate.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me on the show.
No problem. So far, you are 11-8 in the season overall. 5-6 in the conference, and 4 of those games have gone into overtime. But if not overtime, they've been really close. So how do you think the season's going so far?
You know, there's been a lot of tough losses, a lot of good wins though, and I think, you know, the past 2 games we've kind of hit our stride a little bit. We hit a 3-game skid just 2 weeks ago, but last week we bounced back pretty well, beating Tampa, and then having a big win at home against Nova Southeastern, and I think that kind of propelled our team, gave us some confidence in what we're doing, and hopefully that'll translate over into this week.
Okay, awesome. So in the beginning of the season, you played your alma mater, Le Moyne. You beat them in overtime, 71-68. So what was that experience like for you?
It was a little crazy, honestly. You know, just being on our side of it and not having the Le Moyne jersey on like I used to have. But it felt good because, you know, coming down here, I got a lot of people in the Northeast that were like, oh, you're going to Florida, that would be nice, this, that, and the other. But the Northeast 10 is, you know, has its reputation up in the Northeast. And I think beating them kind of took a little bit off of me, and it felt good just to be on the winning side of that. Obviously, you know, I wish all the Le Moyne coaches and team the best. They're having a great season this year, but you know, it did feel good to beat them, and the way we did too was pretty crazy. So.
Yeah, especially because the other 2 coaches that you coach with, Coach Mack and Coach Donnelly, are both from the Northeast 10.
Yeah,
and some players like Slinky Jones are from that area too, and Brett Hansen. So you play again tonight against St. Leo. You lost to them the first time, but what should we expect tonight?
It's going to be a tough physical game. You know, they're pretty long and athletic. They slow the game down. They're scoring 72 points a game. And on defense, they're going to not let you really get to the rim. They're going to be long and athletic and really try to, you know, kind of junk things up. They'll press, they'll play zone, they'll play man. And then on offense, we just have to move the ball and keep playing the way we have been. I think, you know, it's a great opportunity for our guys to kind of give them a little payback, but, you know, we have to come out and play our game.
Definitely. Well, best of luck to you tonight, and we'll definitely see you soon.
Thank you.
The Lady Mocs returned to conference play this past Saturday with a dominating win over Nova Southeastern. This win is the Lady Mocs' 7th straight double-digit victory. Keep an eye on Camille Gardenia as she hopes to eclipse 1,000 career points in their next game against St. Leo tonight.
The FSC eSports program fell in its first League of Legends match in school history to Clemson last Saturday 2-0. In Game 1, the Mocs were led by Garrett Bennett, who tallied 1 kill and 1 assist, while Mikey Galadio led the Mocs in Game 2 with 2 kills and 1 assist. The team will face Nova Southeastern this weekend at a time to be announced. The Wellness Center's Wreckfest was last Friday. Highlights of the night included a raffle for a signed Tampa Bay Lightning jersey, inflatables, and performances from some of the group exercise instructors and musicians. The Wellness Center is now offering a new group exercise incentive. Students will go to classes at the Wellness Center and receive a letter to complete a word in which a prize will be given. Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Southern Sports Network. I'm Slinky Jones.
And I'm Megan Price. We'll see you next week.